Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy VI. Well, last episode, our story began with the enslaved Terra Branford being brought on an assault of Narshe alongside the Magitech armor-clad Biggs and Wedge, fighting through the city guard to find a frozen Esper that obliterated the two Imperials. With Terra awakening freed from her slave crown, she began her escape from Narshe Root's mines. Falling through a crumbling floor as the guards cornered her, she was assisted by the thief Lock Cole, who along with a band of Moogles defended her from assault, as the duo now continued to make their escape together.
Use a little bit of safety healing there, I feel. And I also got the mithril knife too from stealing, which I probably could have switched to mid-battle, but 4 extra damage right now isn't too bad. Both of them have a mithril knife, in fact. So that's not too bad. Relics 2. Don't know if I got anything else from that fight. This is a school for the beginner adventurer. Despite all our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. As long as you give me exclamation mark things or something like that. This is the adventuring school. Even better, a healing barrel. Bucket. This is water from a recovery spring. It will restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located throughout the world, so always be on the lookout. Someone could have peed in that bucket. And she was drunk from it willingly, but thankfully it was a healing thing. This is a save point. A save point you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. You can also use the save and quick save function anywhere on the overworld map. It's the tutorial men's. The button you press to talk to me is the confirm button. Press the cancel button to go back. To bring up the menu, just press the menu button. Use the directional pad or analog stick to move your character. Very tutorially. When selecting armor or weapons in a shop, symbols will appear in extra characters that equip them. A triangle symbol, or up symbol, indicates an increase in attack or defense power. A down symbol indicates a decrease in attack or defense. Equals no change. E shows you you've equipped it. Silver when you for character means that person is currently in your party. So much lore. Be careful, sometimes monsters lurk inside of treasure chests. Roaches may taste funny, but they also heal injury. If you are hurt, drink one of a source of HP. I'm wondering, what's in there? Valuables are sometimes hidden in pots such as this one. I'll take the ether, thank you very much. I'm going to save the game, because I think there might be a monster in that treasure chest. Why are they all the same? It's a family. It's a monster in a box. Why did you trap this wolf in the box? Explain this. You even told me and I still took it. Have you heard about relics? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The nice code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. Person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Indeed. It's the adventurer family. They all look the same because of that. This is school for beginner adventurer. This is the same guy as outside. You set the battle mode to wait in the config menu. You can take all the time you want to select spells or items in battle, but having to worry about being attacked. I don't know what the default's set to here. Battle tactics. Defend command halves the damage received. It stays in effect until another command is entered. Obtain a sleeping bag over here. It is worth me checking these out. Damage is more severe when enemies have you surrounded, especially if you've got your back to the attacker. Don't get back attacked. Damage received by characters in the back row is half, but so is their attack power. Change row, select formation in the menu and press confirm twice on the target character. And if you select another character from that menu, you can swap the order of the 2 characters. Which is something we'll do later, but for the time being, it doesn't really seem like now is necessarily the time. You might find this room more useful after you've gained some experience out in the world. A lot of the things you'll hear in here might not make sense until you've gotten your feet wet. Okay, well then I'll just not listen, and I'll just rob stuff. We'll get our feet wet before we check out more with these guys. Meow. I think that's a fair deuce. Is that... Hey! It's not safe here. We better hightail it to South Figaro. Or hightail it south to Figaro. Well, we can go to South Figaro too. Okay, well, we say that, but where are we going first? This is our world map. We've got Narshe Mines, which actually tells us how many chests we've got in a location. So there's one item and one chest that have not been got in Narshe Mines. I guess when he says south to Figaro, I guess it's south to Figaro. So we'll take this bit. Maybe we should take it very literally. Interesting that there's no encounters. I was gonna say, we don't know if they will... We can't even get a one-hit KO. The question is then... How much HP do they have? And what do I need to defeat them? Solar potion at the very least. Do 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 do. I'm gonna wait a little bit here for him to get his attack in. No, he didn't get his attack in. Oh, I could have finished the battle earlier. I was thinking I'd cure up after the attack, but I was, yeah, one step away from actually getting the KO. We can keep people in tip-top condition, but enemies that don't go down in one hit are a bit mean to us. Where's this? Figaro? Figaro Castle. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to head to the left where the chocobo guys were. I can't talk to them. They are decorative. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. You know where I am then? It's Figaro, the desert castle. Chocobos! No encounters is truly the trigger word for an encounter. It always is. I can't help being a fool, obviously. Where should I go first? Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises. I'm sorry, I can't let you go down there. It's too dangerous. Yes, sir. What if I pull that lever behind you? These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery, and worse. You best keep a safe distance. I can't go those ways, then. Just walking back and forth in their cells, are they? They're all brothers, too. Go and speak to the king. I mean, I'm on my way. A little bit of looking around. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, whoops, it's all top secret. So it is. I wonder if that line that goes up and down the screen is just a feature of Pixel Remaster, or if it's just for me. That's the thing, I don't know. You never know what's up. Welcome! Auto Crossbow, Noise Blaster, Bio Blaster, attacks and inflicts poison damage to all enemies. Blast of sound, spray of crossbow bolts. I can't really get any of them. Actually, I've got loads of money, but I can't equip it on anyone. Or is that even an issue? I don't have a tools command, that's for sure. Let me just steal your stuff. Cheers. Potion antidote, that'll do me fine. Thievery from shops. It's what I do. Welcome. So we can buy a Phoenix down if we needed to. Gold needles, petrification, silence for the echo screens, of course. It's usually not a bad idea to have a small starting stock. One person, all people, 1,200. Well, at the moment, Steven bags are cheaper. Essentially, if we use them on Terra to get our MP back. Life isn't that bad. Another gold needle. She can do the curatives aside from that. Oh, side doors too. Well, that's the throne room. I'm too nosy. Worth. Right, we're on the top of the castle. Nothing up here. A Phoenix down, I'll take. I will speak to the king. You're also single-minded. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, Imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. His name is Edgar. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king. Well, I'll catch you two later. So you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words. But not me. Well, I spoke to the king. Really wondering about the castle? That's kind of what I've been doing. Can I sit on the throne? Not allowed. I hear the Gestahlian Empire got its hands on something called magic. While the Gestal has the power of Magitech at his command, he's set his sights on world domination. Maybe I should head to the top. I can't look out across the land. Well, there'd probably be all that much to look out at in a desert. Pretty much. And just shop, see some people. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, there's all top secret. Yeah, you told me that before. I can go into these doors now, yeah? Figaro Castle is the most advanced structure in the world. Figaro has an alliance with the Empire too. Where are we going? Rest for a bit? Sure, why not? Bed to myself? I think if anyone needs it, it's Terra after wearing that slave crown. Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty or plain. No one is safe. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Exactly 2. Question is, where can I actually get to in these places? That brings me out there, does it? Better check out the other side. Who knows where our actual destination is? A library. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. I guess while the mastery is still probably debatable. He's on our way there. It's Figaro, the desert castle. So you say. So everyone says. I have a feeling this might be the right way. Whose bedroom's that? Or not. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. So they have a guard post plus a bedroom for the guard to sleep at. Probably not too bad to sleep so close to where you went. No, it probably is. Probably want to be able to separate yourself from X and Y. But well, sleeping at a post sometimes a necessity and all. Well, I guess you don't really want someone to be sleeping specifically at their post. That sounds like you just let the guards and enemies come through. You can tell me this is Figaro? Sure thing. Edgar's a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. I guess I've spoken to everyone I need to. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar. Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. His name is Sabin. Ah yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. I often wonder how to pronounce that name. It could be like Sabin. Could be Sabin. Could be Sabin. Could put any inflections on it, surely. His man, she said he'd marry me when I got old enough. Gets around. Gestahlian Empire has already overthrown all 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. And yet, we just wait that. You do it as Sabin. Hard on the A. Excuse me. Right, the question is, where to go now? I'll rest for a bit just in case that's the trigger. Somehow I very much doubt it. So we've explored most of the castle at this point. The most I can do is leave. I could head to the library now that I know he's at the library, I guess. Well, that was in the past, right? He's not there anymore. I guess I haven't gone down to the dungeon. Or the engine room. Alright, I'm not allowed down there. But I am allowed in here now. These Giveth brigands have been locked up for thievery, and worse, best keep a safe distance. I mean, I can't talk to any of them unless they come closer. If they even come closer. Well, you're different. You just trapped me in here. I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. Don't pickpocket me. I will not appreciate that at all. Look, you. Don't guard me like that. Alas, my boy's just blown off some steam. I'm sure King Edgar will let us out of here in no time. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. King Edgar knows that. Oh, so you can get into talk with each one of them. You just have to wait for them. I demand to see Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? That guy's too bashful. He doesn't want to come to the front. Ah, something smells terrible in here. Oh, I think it's me. We've been everywhere but out. We can leave. I didn't expect that to be. Oh! That's me. Let me through. I wasn't expecting to be able to leave. Right, so we've now checked out the entire castle. think the king's back in his throne room? The king's brother was so disgusted by the man in the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. Okay. He is back. Well, how'd you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Phooey. Emperor Gestahlian's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead. Why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. There's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. Ah, the laugh. Pathetic idiots. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? I'm Edgar now, it seems. Doesn't want to chat. Okay then. Are you being busy down south, taking over a country or three? Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. Okay. What brings Emperor Gestahlian's own court mage Kefka to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide it from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Well, that's a threat. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think someone's actually now talking about the tearing issue in a way that's helpful. Thank you. Because I am like, why is that there for the start of this game? It seems there must be ways around it. We've got to figure out the way around it. So on the next save, I might try to figure it out. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Going that way, are you? Very specifically... to this bedroom, I take it. Did I go too fast? So I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm... Look, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narshe is one of us too. The Empire. But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you. That's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? What in the... What's going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Do you want me to stand up to him? The castle's on fire! Yes, I can see. Bring me the girl, now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue. Do you want me to specifically go there? Fire! Fire! Well, they're all like that. Can I even go through a door? I guess I'm just stuck enjoying the barbecue. Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump. All right, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Figaro dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro. Now power the fire. Go! Kill them! It's a back attack. Oosh! I hit quite hard. I better cure. Okay, cure needs 45. What's the matter, Edgar? What makes you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you see just what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something. That was magic. Magic! Magic? She was magic! What are they whispering about? Terra? Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. And so they fall for Terra. Meanwhile, cool crossbow. I don't know if I actually chose to steal from anyone that actually hit the steal. Because for some reason I'm not recognizing that I've actually stolen anything. The prompt actually did a thing. I know I bought some more of those tools before I left. That would have been clever of me, wouldn't it? Oh, Edgar. Nice job. Nice job indeed. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this! That was great! Were those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? And I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please. Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Well, I had to go to South Figaro anyway. I knew the way. And so, we are on a map of a barren desert, looking out on a sky as the next part of our adventure continues. I'm going to drop a save, and we're going to attempt to solve the issue of the wiggly lines. So bear with me, guys, because at least some people have searched up some information. I knew it wasn't default for the game. Supposedly it's because I'm playing full screen. How very dare I? So let's get that sorted. Try to figure that out. And so, we should have the lines removed from us. So let's continue onwards to the nearby cave, which I'm assuming, of course, is to the south, because on that mini-map, the darker area is the play area, and the lighter area are mountains. So it's either down to the, here, which is something, but it's also not something. This is an interesting control scheme. Or here. Help, I'm ending up on mountains.